Welcome back to Insanity.
Oh, holy shit. So, I took a nap in 2017, and I just woke up, so...
It's been
a minute.
6 years? I cannot believe that. No, I think it must have been like 20.
I don't know, maybe.
Anyway, at some point in the past, in 2017 or 2018, maybe like the end of 2017 or something, we took a little hiatus. And
all right, so here's what happened.
Yeah,
I moved away from C because I fell in love.
Gross.
Right? And we don't have to worry about that ever again. That's not gonna happen. It's good. I'm not gonna move though.
No, but you could fall in love again. And I will bet this.
That's something. Okay, yeah, maybe. But anyway. We're back. And we're so excited. And I just want everyone to know that almost every day that we were gone, we were talking about how much we wanted to be back.
All the time. We were just like, okay, so we're gonna start back up again. Oh yeah, let's do this. And then some kind of chaos would happen.
Yep.
And we would okay, well, let's try again. But I'm not. And yeah, so that's how 5 or 6 years passed. But at no point, I don't want to think about what was that? The pandemic makes it. It wasn't that long until 2020. I didn't feel like it was that long. And then 2020 happened, and that was chaotic.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm sure a lot of things happened in the lives of our listeners too. But yeah, we're back now, and we are so freaking excited to be back with Insanity because we have seriously. Emma's not kidding with you that we've been talking about this pretty much the entire time, every time we talk. And we've had friends who encourage us to keep doing this insanity that we do.
And we know that you're listening, and thank you.
Yes. So we are Insanity. And if this is your first time finding us and you're not out there going, oh my God, I can't believe they have a new episode after 5 or 6 years, and this is your absolute first time listening to us, let us tell you what we are. We are.
Hi. Welcome to Insanity. We're your one-stop shop for everything Brendan Fraser, 24/7, 365.
More like every other week. But we are your one-stop shop for everything Brendan Fraser because we are going through his entire IMDb page. Mm-hmm. We're just two women working our way through Brendan Fraser's entire collected works.
That's what we do here. Mm-hmm. We watch a movie, we talk about it.
You know what else we do? We put his face on things.
Crazy things.
You'll never know what it's going to be until you check our Instagram.
Every Friday.
Have Fraser face. Right.
Yep. The triple F.
This started actually as a self-care kind of thing for me. I had a really, really rough year, and you know what made me happier? It was putting Brendan Fraser's face on things. See, it's a tongue twister. Brendan Fraser
face
every Friday
for feel goods. On Fridays.
Because when you're sad, what's to make you happier? Brendan Fraser, obviously.
Yep. He's the greatest actor of our generation.
Possibly.
Come on. I think we've hit all of the catchphrases.
Yeah. We'll make more too.
We will. Oh yeah.
So I think we should just really get into what you can expect here, and let's just talk about our man, Brendan.
Yeah, he's having a really, really good time right now, and that's perfect.
It is the Renaissance. Mm-hmm. It's been the Renaissance.
It has.
Which was all the more reason for us to keep talking about coming back to our podcast. We're like, oh, we want to talk about this. Oh, we want to talk about that. And now we have so many great things to talk about, like the fact that he's up for
an Oscar. I don't know, how many families that Oscars were really, really big for. Both mine. Mm-hmm. It was a thing. We had parties. My mom would make these brownies. We call them Oscar brownies to this day. My mom been gone since 2016.
I love that.
We love the Oscars.
Yeah.
And so, and I don't want to say that we're special in thinking that the Academy Award is the highest honor of an actor.
I'm sure you're not the only one who
I'm just so happy. Like I was screaming when I read the nomination because I love him so much. I wasn't gonna get up at like 3 a.m. to watch it live.
And it's 3 a.m.
It's 3 a.m.
Understandable.
That's dumb. So I was screaming when I read them, and then I texted my entire contact list.
As soon as I found out, I got texts from everyone who knew that I would want to know, and I like already knew, and I was just screaming with them.
This is the best news.
And he's been nominated for Best Actor, and if this is news to you, probably isn't if you're listening to this, but if this is your first time checking out Brendan Fraser and you come to us, number one, thank you. Number two, watch the Oscars on the 12th of March.
Yeah. We might do something like a watch along.
Totally should. Yeah, watch out for this.
That's a very brand new idea.
Yeah.
So
keep track of, just check out, like, watch our socials and you'll get updated. That's great. We haven't seen The Whale yet.
No.
But oh man,
I am excited to, because another love of my life, Mark Maron. Well, okay, never mind. I was already excited about it before Mark Maron said it was compelling and heartbreaking. Yeah. I was already excited about it. It is. But I want it known, I want it on the record that I was excited before.
Oh, anyone who listens to our old podcast episodes will know that we watch everything Brendan Fraser does. The only reason we haven't seen The Whale yet is I probably can speak for you, but I'll let you speak for yourself. But for me, it's a heavy drama, and I am really stressed out, and I have more than one job, which has not changed, even though the jobs have changed since last we had this podcast. The fact that I have multiples have not.
It will never.
It will never. Yeah, let's just be honest. It's never gonna change. So, but yeah, I'm real stressed, and I can't handle drama by myself. I have to schedule it, and it helps if I watch it with M here. But also, when I watch drama, I get kind of punchy. I have to like hit the couch or something so I don't. This person because emotions. There you go. Yeah. So I have to really schedule time to watch a drama. How about you?
The reason I haven't seen it, that's a development in M's life. She got a cat.
So you might hear us say hey or hi or stop or get off the keyboard.
Okay.
Anyway.
So the reason that I haven't seen it yet is because, honestly, I have no problem with dramas. I have no problem with heavy materials. I don't have the bandwidth issues that you do. I can watch whatever, whenever, pretty much. My problem is we live in a tiny town.
Yeah.
We have one movie theater, and it wasn't shown there.
Yeah, not exactly.
But I'm sure, of course, obviously, it's going to
be so good.
It's going to be so good. The trailer made me cry. I know that.
Honestly, in movies that are bad, like badly written movies, badly directed movies, and Brendan Fraser is in them, he's not the bad thing in them.
He's not.
He's the good thing we watch it for.
Yeah.
So knowing that it's a good movie and
he's
in
there,
it's gonna be phenomenal. It's just I'm gonna cry.
He gave his all for this performance. Yeah, it's gonna be. Oh, wow.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just very tightly wound, and I'm tightly wound. But yeah, we can't wait. So we're gonna be talking about it when we watch it. We're gonna be talking about it. So you're gonna want to check our schedule if you want to watch along with us. So if you've seen it before, you might want to refresh. We watch things we've seen a bunch of times. We just watch them again so they're fresh in our minds. We have some faves we've seen a lot. So like you might want to check out our schedule. We'll be posting it up on our website, insanity.com. So you'll know what we're talking about. That's also really important. If you haven't seen what we're talking about, we will absolutely be doing spoilers. We're just talking totally freely about it.
Oh yeah.
So if you don't want spoilers, make sure you watch the film before you listen to our podcast because we're gonna get spoilers.
A fun thing you could do is watch the movie on the schedule.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. Yeah, watch along with
us.
Watch along. Yeah, and tell us. Find us wherever we're on social media. We're on every social platform. So find us, talk to us on whatever your favorite one is, and yeah, tell us what you're watching. And maybe you'll watch along with us.
Yeah.
So when we have a chance to watch the Will, we will. We are just gonna finesse and add that schedule, add it to the schedule, and like make sure we have everything in order that we want to see them in. They're not gonna be in order that they come out in. That would be a fun way of watching it, but watching
That's
the
kind
films,
of a-
but it's also tricky to do that.
Yeah.
you
That's
know?
a more daunting endeavor than.
Yeah. And besides, while that would be cool to just like see his progression as an actor,
Yeah.
it also is really awesome the way that we have it set up, which is a juxtaposition of movies. So that
Yeah.
we have something really funny and dumb and something really serious. So you can not just be like in a deep mode the entire time. We'll like watch our serious movie and then like our silly one.
Yeah.
And then we talk about them together. So in a podcast, every one of our episodes we talk about two.
Yeah.
At least two films, or we'll talk about like a series and we'll have watched all of the time sequences in a series.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe the series will have for one episode.
Yeah, we'll go over it. Now we may have multiple episodes, full series that like for instance,
But I think if he's like a guest star
yeah,
and not like a main focus,
we
then
can do like a group.
yeah.
Like if he's just guesting on like one episode, then we'll probably combine a bunch of different series that he's just been in an episode of. Yeah. So anyway, just check that out on our schedule and yeah, watch along with us.
I mean that's how we did it in those Dark Ages episodes. We'll call them.
We should warn them about our episode.
Yes.
If this particular episode is your introduction to Insanity, number one, I'm glad because
Yes.
number two, ooh, we were younger. We were 5 years-ish younger and drunk for every one of those episodes.
Yes.
So they are a wild ride. I mean, I think they're really fun, but wild ride.
They are fun, and that was us.
It was a time.
Yeah.
It was a time in our lives,
Us.
and it was an era in everything.
I will stand beside them, not behind them.
Yeah, we stand. That was 2016, 17?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a lot of stuff happening in our
Oh my
personal lives, in the world. A lot of stuff going on.
Oh my god. But also, we've gotten a lot better at like technology as well. So you won't hear like a really loud plane when we sit down our glass, and it happens to be really close to the microphone. Which was, I mean, if you listen to those old ones, they're up. It's loud.
Another personal development in M's life: quit smoking.
Yes.
So you're not going to hear a lighter go off every.
And we're not drunk for these podcast episodes, so enjoy those in their own way. In which
They're of their time.
They are, and come along with us for these. I also think a really good intro, just to like anyone who has found us for the first time or is getting to know us again, is for us to share some of our personal favorite
Okay.
which is hard because we love all of them,
You really do.
except for
There are some
that
that,
we do.
yeah.
Not his fault.
Not his fault. Again, not his fault.
Aside from that,
That's one I'm sure we can just skip right on over. I don't want to watch that one.
yeah, we can talk about it. We'll have an episode. We
Oh,
talk about it,
yeah.
but we don't actually have to watch that one again. You know, I think he would agree. I'll be
Oh,
real.
yeah.
I think he would.
I think that he would be pretty cool with us just kind of glossing right on over that one. I don't know if I'm not saying I'm not drinking. I'm a little drinking.
You're not, but we're not drunk.
No.
You can have a drink.
I don't know if we discussed that we were going to be re-recording and
Yeah.
rewatching the ones that we've already gone through, but that is the plan. Our plan is to rewatch, re-record, revisit.
Yes. Rewatch, record, revisit. That doesn't mean we're going to take away the episodes that are up there. They should stand up there for all time and the fullness of the beauty of what they are. But it's
Because
been a
again,
while.
we're standing beside them, not
Yeah.
behind them.
But don't think that just because we covered those films previously, we won't be covering them again, because we will be covering them again. If we talked about them before, we're talking about them again. In this, return of insanity, we are doing everything back.
This renaissance of the Renaissance.
Oh my god, it's the Renaissance of the Renaissance!
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Genius.
Yes.
Love it. So in this Renaissance of the Renaissance, yeah, we're visiting all of them.
Yep.
So yeah, you'll hear us talk about all of that again. Just in a 5 years older.
Yeah.
We've grown. We've matured.
Sure.
Time has passed.
Time has passed.
That one we real. I don't know. If we've matured.
I don't know if we have either, but
That's for the best. Again. Okay. We're on a
we do
tangent.
know time has passed.
Yes,
That is a fact.
That's science. All right. So how about your face?
My praise. All right. My commercially available, like everyone should know this. If you're listening to this, everyone should know, obviously, the Mummy.
He's wearing a Mummy t-shirt right now.
I am.
We actually have the same t-shirt. We should have coordinated so I can wear it too. Not that any of you who are listening would see that, but we would.
A mutual friend of ours gifted us these beautiful t-shirts.
That shows my face great.
Yeah. So does her husband. So
Good thing. They're good things.
they do. Truly. But yeah, that is the first one.
Mummy trilogy.
The Mummy trilogy. Well,
There's only 3.
my unpops opinion, there's only 2.
Wait, hold on. Did I mess that up?
No, there are 3, and third is
We're not trying Tom Cruise.
no, obviously
That's
not.
not a thing. That
No.
never happened.
Yeah. No, the Mummy and the Mummy Returns are
Yeah.
the best.
Well, they are the best. But I'm counting all of them the Brendan Fraser.
Like, yeah, the third one is there, and it's fine. It's got its own. It does have Jet Li in it, and I love him. So
the first 2 are the best. And then the 4th one is a rumor that never appeared.
exactly,
Didn't happen.
exactly. Who's the Rock?
Exactly.
Who's that bad CGI? No one's heard of her.
Oh, it's a CGI.
Right? Is cute. Okay,
So what would
so
you say is your favorite, like,
non-commercially.
I think we might have the same one, but I'm not.
I know what you're going to
Yeah,
say, so I
you
will
know.
say a different one.
Okay.
And I will say Gods and Monsters.
Which is the other one I thought you might say if you didn't say the one I'm going to say.
So you knew that I knew.
that you knew. Well, let's just agree that we're very knowledgeable.
You are, yes.
So my favorite, if I were to choose my favorite super popular, like commercially popular film and my like lesson known one, then if it's not the Mummy, then I would say, if not the Mummy, which is really great, Airheads, because it got me through a real dark time. I was like almost catching it just and yeah, it actually kind of got this whole thing started.
It did. It does hold a special place in the heart of Brent Sanity.
And it's genuinely one of my
And
favorites.
it's a really good movie.
Yeah, I knew it would kind of help me get out of like off the couch and out of fun.
Yeah.
And then
And it did.
It did. And I've even said on a podcast, previous podcast, that I really wish that 2 of those 3 actors would be in another movie.
Yeah.
I would love to see more things with Steve Buscemi and Brendan Fraser.
Yeah.
And I'll leave it at that.
I'm sure Adam Sandler is nice.
Oh, I'm sure. He had it. You know what? I don't think I have to say anything. This is not an Adam Sandler podcast. I don't have to defend my opinion. That's many a fine movie. I like a lot of movies.
It's true.
In the past.
Of their time.
Of their time. Moving right along to my other favorite.
Yeah.
The Passion of Darkly Moon.
Oh.
This is one of the best films I have ever seen in my life. In my 38 years of being honest.
I believe that it has enriched my life more than Adam Sandler. More than any other Adam Sandler movie could ever dream of enriching my life.
Listen, I also think I need to warn the listeners that we're also we're gonna talk pretty badly about a few different actors occasionally. It makes us seem like really mean people, but I'm sorry. We're gonna make fun of a few people, like
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, what's oh, David Spade.
Oh God, David Spade. Oh God. Oh,
We made a rule for ourselves
because of this
because of
movie.
David Spade movie. Because of Child Star, 50 Roberts Child Star.
Yeah,
And because it's Brendan Fraser is in it, so we watched it. We watched the whole movie.
it's an IMDb credit.
Yeah, so we watched it.
It's on the list.
He was only in it for a little bit, and we struggled through that whole thing. And then we decided, why do that to ourselves? We're just gonna watch his part. We'll watch his part in everything he's been in, but we don't need to watch the rest of the film like Big Robert's Child Star.
Because there's also that one Child of Darkness, Child of Light,
Well,
and he's
hot.
not really speaking. I
That
think
movie was weird.
it was.
It was hard to follow. We will. I kind of want to watch
I
it.
kind of
again.
do too.
Maybe we'll be able to follow it. We didn't get a speaking role.
I think he may have said one thing.
Maybe one sentence.
Yeah,
That's not enough.
but
Oh,
that's
waste
not.
of an actor.
It
Waste of
is
talent.
true,
Right?
truly. But I'll try to sober up for that one.
You will be invested for that one. We'll be real. So maybe we should try it again. I was fairly in my cups as well.
I mean, even fine. I am.
Yeah.
Hang on, podcast. We'll be right back. All right.
Oh my god. You understood me. So maybe you're
I never said I wasn't.
we look great for us.
We do.
Oh my god. But now they're regretting this decision.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They're like, oh yeah, I remember that.
And this has been so fun.
Yeah.
For those of you who are still listening, we are glad that you're here, and
We do
I feel
appreciate.
I feel like something in your heart recognizes something in our hearts. Here, if you've gotten this far,
Oh yeah.
we're just all besties. So we're gonna be revisiting these movies and all of the other ones that we've been in since we stopped our previous recording back in 2017.
Oh, yeah.
So just come with us for all of it. And I think that really, if you were to start, if you're listening to this, and this is the beginning of your own journey with Brendan Fraser, and you've just learned about him and you found us, there are really good places for you to start. You could obviously follow along with us and our schedule, which is really fun. But if you wanted to kind of like touch ahead and you were wondering and you're listening to the podcast and this is just the beginning of your interest in Brendan Fraser, where should you start? The Mummy?
I would say The Mummy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
Okay.
go Mummy 1, Mummy 2, or Into the Jungle.
Oh yeah. And then they wanted to see
Yeah.
serious one.
Yeah.
School Ties.
Yes.
So if you aren't familiar with Brendan Fraser's full body of amazing work, then start with Mummy 1, Mummy 2, and George of the Jungle and School Ties. You're gonna see a range here.
Oh, yeah.
Comedy, action, drama. It's
Leading man action, leading man comedy, leading man drama.
Yeah.
That
Part of a hell of an ensemble too.
Oh,
School
yeah.
Ties. Like, oh my god. Yeah.
the
That's,
meatiness of
Yeah.
School Ties. It's,
that's a really good range.
yeah.
So if you haven't seen those and you're new to this, please start with them and let us know how it goes.
I'm actually going to say, if you're new to us and new to him, welcome.
Yeah. I'm so glad that you're here with us on this journey.
He's very nice, and everyone who loves him is very nice so far.
Yeah, I think we're not. I feel like we're the less nice in like the fan community because like we're like sitting here like making fun of other actors. And I don't know that everyone else does that.
We're only less nice because he has to work with less than great actors.
Yeah, I mean, really, it is a real juxtaposition. Like, you see the amazing talent that Brendan Fraser is, and then you see other actors. So I'm not quite that level, but you know what? He, as a consummate professional, never seems to feel that way.
As we said earlier, he makes a bad movie good.
He does. He makes a bad movie good. I've never seen him do anything other than incredibly kind to everybody like his interviews, you can just see who he is as a person. It's like why we're his fans. So not only is he incredibly talented, but you can tell that he's a good person.
He's a goddamn gem.
I'm just gonna say the same. It's a goddamn gem.
Goddamn gem.
Best actor of our generation.
Possibly of all time.
Yep. Oh, you know what? Before we end this little intro podcast again, we should tell everybody we have merch.
Oh yeah,
Merch, you guys.
we do. We took one of BFras' faces and put it on a shirt.
Yeah, we did. We actually have two designs. You haven't seen.
I haven't seen
I'm so excited.
Oh my god.
We have two designs.
This is news to
Yeah, I was just fiddling around. So don't forget to check out rinsandy.com, click on shop, click you there. And I think that Brendan Fraser would really agree with our decision to have 100% of the profits go support a charity that works with youth.
Yes.
Because it's one of the things that he cares about charity. He's done a lot of work for different organizations.
I feel like if somebody told him anything about the charity that we're supporting, he would back it 1000%.
I think so too. And it's one that means a lot to us.
It is.
So 100% of the profits from merchandise, none of it goes to the two of us, like directly or to our podcast, but it does go to support something really important to us and an organization that is just super, super important to the two of us, which is Bloomhouse Youth Services. It's an inclusive shelter and drop-in center for all teenagers who are in need in Kansas. It's in 48 Kansas, and the website is bloomhouseks.org.
Yeah.
So with everything, 100% of profits will go directly to bills, like lights, utilities, like that kind of thing, and direct services like food. So utilities and food and direct to youth things like if they have, buy a birthday present or they need a certain kind of item, like clothes. Yes. If you told them that they need the organization doesn't already have, it'll all go directly to you. So check it out. And make sure you follow us on all of our socials. We are at Instagram. BFras for days. BFras for days.
It's been a minute.
Good job. We're on Tumblr. I really don't know what it's called. But we have a link tree on our website.
Oh yeah.
So forget this. Just go there. Go to BrendanSandy.com. Click on the link tree. Follow all the links.
Yeah. That has all the things.
I knew them when I put them in the link tree.
I think it's Bren Sanity.
Yes.
.tumblr.com.
We're everywhere. We're everywhere.
Oh yeah.
And when a new social platform comes up, we'll be there too.
Yeah.
And that's it.
I think that's it.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys in the next podcast in 2 weeks, where we will dive right into our usual watching and talking about his works. And hopefully we'll be talking about who is next.
Hopefully.
Oh wait, that's in March.
No, yeah. Wait.
That'll be like a few podcasts from now. So
we got a bit.
I got really excited.
Yeah.
See you next time.
See you next time.